Alright guys, so I gotta fix my makeup while I'm talking to you. But I wanted to talk to you. I saw a conversation go on between, it was Laci Green and, Blair White. And it was about gender and, things like that. It was like gender, and then they got into the topic of like rape and stuff like that. And that's where I wanted to make a comment. Now Laci had said in the video that, well, actually Blair was the first one to start saying it. She was saying how there are a lot of people who, like men who get accused of rape and their lives get ruined because of it. And she was like, oh, well, I don't think that's an issue in this country, and I don't think their lives actually get ruined, like they can still go on and live a life. I don't think that's really a problem. And Blair was trying to tell her, like, statistically from what she knew, like it happens quite often, alright? And Laci was just kind of like disregarding it and like that's not a problem. I mean, pretty much saying she believes it. Alright. So essentially, like, break it down, she was saying that it doesn't pretty much, like, if go look for yourself, like, if you don't believe me, but she was saying that that's not the problem. That's not really a problem. Alright, now let me tell you why I think that that's, like, I couldn't even believe my fucking ears. Like, and this is coming from somebody, like, I have had not just one time, but multiple times I have had things happen to me. So this is coming from somebody, not somebody who has zero knowledge on the matter. Like, and maybe in a future video we can talk about that. But I know personally, and I shouldn't know anybody who's done this. This is not cool. Like, this is like crazy shit, okay? But I know personally 3 people, 3 girls who have gotten somebody put in prison for rape and it never happened. And I'm gonna give one example right now real quick, just to break it down for you guys. A girl that I knew, I went to high school with her, and I was actually friends with her at the time, so I know firsthand everything that happened. She had went to a friend's house, and she was drinking, took all her clothes off, they ended up hooking up, they had sex a couple times actually, and she wanted it, was whatever. They ended up getting into an argument, and they broke up, okay? The girl and her mom, she like went home to her mom and like was kind of telling her about it, so she got mad at him and said that she was raped. So now the guy did end up going to prison, and it wasn't until about 4 years later that she finally admitted that she lied. And now this was a long time ago, a long time ago. Now, when she admitted that she lied, okay, she suffered no consequences whatsoever, nothing. They just didn't even care, first of all. She told them that she was lying and she was upset. She felt really bad for destroying this guy's life. Now, Laci said that she doesn't believe that it actually destroys people's lives. Obviously, it does something at the moment, but she doesn't believe it actually ruins their lives. Now, this was back when I was in high school, so this was like before 2008. This was a long time ago. To this day, the guy still struggles to get a job. Like, he still has a hard ass time getting a job, okay? He doesn't have a girlfriend, probably will never get one, because, I mean, if they Google his name, I mean, it says that he's a freaking rapo, and he's not. Like, he's a really nice guy. So yeah, I'd say his life is ruined. That's gonna follow him forever, no matter what, even though it was a lie, it wasn't true, and it never happened. And the girl, I mean, she can apologize all she wants, but the damage is done. Like, she, you know, and this isn't, I know 3 people who have done this to guys before because they were mad. And I'm gonna give another example of like a different way that it can happen. A girl right now is dating a guy that I know, this is like going on literally right now, I don't want to say any names, but it's alright. So he was like using her for a place to stay, which isn't right, but they ended up, like, he ended up going back to like the baby mom or whatever, and she isn't the one who said anything. the grandma was the one who started saying like this wasn't consensual, and then like she felt the pressure from her family to say, yeah, this is true, this, because she was mad that she found out he was using her or whatever. Like, so it's like now it's like your family gets involved, and then now this guy's life's gonna be ruined, and it's just like, holy shit, like this definitely is a problem. I mean it's not to say that every girl is lying. I mean, that's not very common. I'd say more often than not they're telling the truth, but at the same time I just could not believe that Laci was actually saying that that's not an issue. I mean, it definitely is. Like, being accused of something that you didn't do always sucks. Always. Like, it's never okay. Like, no matter what the situation is, even if it's something stupid or small. But in this case, like personally, like, I had a situation before where somebody tried to tell the cops that I like broke into their house and like robbed their safe, and it actually came to find out that they did it to themselves. They accused me and Trevor, but it's being accused of something you didn't do is never cool, and then having to prove that you didn't do it is even harder. Like, sometimes you really can't. Like, I couldn't prove that I didn't do that. Like, I couldn't prove that I didn't break into their house. I was home all night. So that sucks. It definitely sucks. And girls out there, from what I've seen, it's usually young girls that do this. But I'm just saying, like, guys and girls, be careful. Girls, be careful, because there are predators out there, and guys, be careful, because there are some nasty girls out there like that will do that. And I don't think they realize the damage. They want to start a shitty reputation for somebody, whatever, but they don't understand the extent of the damage. Like, and that's messed up. And Laci, I know that you have a lot of background in this, but it's like, holy shit, I can't even believe it. Like, I really couldn't believe that I heard that. Like, if you're gonna advocate for like rape victims, you should advocate for everybody in that situation who goes through a hard time. Like, or I think, like Blair had brought up that there was like an organization that helps people, like, because Laci was saying that it's not really an issue, and Blair was basically saying, well, yeah, it is, because there's an organization even made to help guys in that situation. And she's like, well, I don't know how this is relevant. It's very fucking relevant. I mean, if you're talking about the topic of rape and claiming to be such an expert, then you need to be an expert on the whole thing, like the whole big picture, not just like a little portion of it. But I don't know. I'm gonna end this because I don't want it to be too controversial, but what I do want to say is, girls out there, definitely like try and learn some type of self-defense if you can, and guys, please be careful with the type of girls that you're hooking up with, because you never know what could happen. I mean, you really never know. Yeah. So, oh, that's what I wanted to say too. Okay. Because I had said that I knew 3 girls. Okay, so one of the girls too, and this is something that could happen also. I mean, clearly it did, because it happened to this girl. She was like drunk, and they hooked up, and like it was consensual, and like her friends tried to convince her that like it was like, she's like, oh, that's so gross, you're nasty, whatever, blah blah blah. To the point where she was getting in her own head that maybe she did say no, like, and maybe she was raped. And then, I mean, down the line, once again, she was like, no, that's not how it happened. I really did want it. Like, she was embarrassed to admit it. So it's like, it's just like, she was crazy, man. Like, that's the other thing I wanted to say too. There's so many different like factors and circumstances to make people do the things that they do, but that's why it's just, everybody's got to be careful. Like, I mean, don't have sex with somebody unless you really know who you're with. You know what I mean? Like, don't just go and with random people, or especially drunk. Like, guys, please don't fuck any drunk girls, like, because it's just asking for trouble. And girls, don't fuck guys who are drunk. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you can't or can't, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes issues kind of rise. But yeah, anyways, so that's all that I wanted to really talk to you guys about right now. And I don't know, I guess in the future maybe they're going to have another debate again. Who really knows what's going to happen with that, but I'd like to see how that ends. Blair, though, one thing I don't really understand is, I guess she had like posted on Twitter a picture of her like a drawing of her raping like another YouTuber, and that I couldn't really understand, because like you had said in the video that with Laci that you were raped, and you would think that somebody who has been through that wouldn't really make jokes about it like that. But I don't know, people are kind of sick. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope everybody has a good day and have a safe 4th of July, and I will see you guys later. Bye.